At 7:42 p.m., my phone buzzed with a group message titled Family. Dad wrote, "We think it's best if you take a step back for now. Megan needs space." Then Aunt Carol reacted with a thumbs up. Just like that, I was voted out of my own bloodline. I stared at the screen, curry spinning in the microwave, realizing they just ended 5 years of my life with perfect grammar. Just a digital exile. So, I typed understood. I'll respect that and step away from the family fund, too. I press send. 5 minutes later, the first phone call came in, and by midnight, nothing in that family's life was still working. Hook 1. But what if cutting ties meant cutting off their secret lifeline? People always called me the steady one, the dependable daughter, the one who had it together. I used to think that was a compliment. Turns out it was just another way to say you'll clean up our mess. 5 years ago, on a night that still smells like wet asphalt and panic, my dad called me from a Walgreens parking lot. It was raining so hard I could hear it through the phone, a hollow drumming against his windshield. His voice cracked. "Skylar, they won't admit Megan without insurance. She's not going to make it. Please." I was 27, sitting in my tiny apartment, still believing that love meant saying yes. I opened my laptop, logged into my savings account, and drained every cent I'd been saving for a down payment. $32,000 vanished in a blink. Megan was admitted the next morning. My parents called it a miracle. No one mentioned my name. That moment rewired something in me. After she got out, every crisis had my number written on it. Mom's insulin, Dad's overdrafts, Megan's therapy bills. I told myself it was fine. I was helping. Family helps, but help turned into habit. And habit turned into expectation. Then one night over takeout, Dad said, "Maybe we should make it official. Set up a family fund. You're so good with numbers." I smiled because it sounded responsible, safe, like control. What I built was a leash. The family fund started small. A shared account for emergencies. But emergencies became everything. Groceries, car repairs, vacations they called family bonding. I funded it all. My paycheck direct deposited. My bonuses transferred. My tax refunds vanished. They said thank you at first. Then it became expected. Then forgotten. I kept records. Every transfer. Every withdrawal. Just this once. The total climbed. $87,000. $132,000. $198,000. I told myself it was investment in family. But family doesn't accrue interest on betrayal. Hook 2. Want to know how one family fund became the weapon that exposed their lies? The breaking point came last Christmas. Megan relapsed. Again. They called. "We need $15,000 for rehab." I said no. For the first time. "No?" Mom's voice sharp. "You're letting her die?" "No," I said. "I'm letting her face consequences." They hung up. Then the messages started. Ungrateful. Selfish. Not family. I blocked them. Months passed. Radio silence. Then the group message. Take a step back. Thumbs up from Aunt Carol. I sent the invoice. $243,678. With interest. They laughed. Then panicked. Calls. Texts. "We'll sue you." I lawyered up. Court date set. They showed. Smug. "It's gifts," Dad said. Judge asked for proof. I showed records. Emails. Texts. Loan, one said. Help, another. Judge ruled. Repay. They appealed. Lost. Sold assets. Cars. Jewelry. The vacation home. Paid in full. I donated half. To addiction recovery. Irony. Now they call. Beg. Forgive. I don't. New family. Friends. Chosen. No leashes. Peace. If you've ever had to draw that line, you're not alone. Share your story below.